Greetings, YouTube. How's it going, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. Have to apologize for that. This semester's been pretty crazy, pretty busy. Fix the hair. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm in my Alucard cosplay. These contacts are a real bitch to put in. See, I keep fucking up. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fuck! Hello, YouTube. How's it going, guys? It's been a long time since I've made a video. Not blood I'm drinking. It's been a crazy semester. But there's only probably like 4 people that watch me anyway, so I'm sure y'all didn't miss me too much. Anyway, so I wanted to make now that the semester's pretty much done, I wanted to make a new video, a new vlog, my bad, I wanted to discuss the issues of cosplay. I'm obviously in my Alucard cosplay. I'm actually really disappointed too because I had my contacts in earlier, but I think they're getting too old or something. I just one wouldn't stay over my eye, so I figured best to take it out. But anyway, so what I'm going to be talking about is the cosplay world, I guess you could call it, and what I think personally what went wrong with it. Let's see, I started cosplaying back in 2009, because it looked like a lot of fun, and, I wanted to be part of the fun and all that stuff, everything was great up until, I guess I would say 2012 was when I started seeing things go south. To start with, I feel like cosplaying became a huge popularity contest. I almost felt like it was I was in high school again at prom. They're picking out who the prom king, prom queen are, except they're doing it with cosplay. It's all about who gets the most likes on Facebook and who wins the most contests and all that stuff. And that's cool and all. Like, I respect that, but it gets to a point to where it's just not that fun anymore. I mean, if you're just constantly worrying about whether you're going to win such and such contests, whether people are going to, like you or not, whether you're going to get a lot of attention or not, I think that really takes away from the fun of it, and it becomes more of a chore than, a leisurely activity, for recreation. I guess, I guess you could say it kind of started with DeviantArt, or at least that's the way I saw it. It was all about who could get the most watchers, and then, it became a thing to have, cosplay pages on Facebook. My group, we have our own cosplay page, but we're not, getting likes and getting, cos famous and all that stuff. That's not really our concern. We just kind of want to get the word out about us, and we want to, start doing some panels and stuff like that. By the way, we've got our first panel at San Japan. It's going to be fun. And really we just kind of did it to make more friends, and I see a lot of cosplayers, they call, the people that like their page, fans. And once again, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but me personally, I just think that sounds a bit conceited. I wouldn't call anybody that liked our page, a fan. But so the whole popularity thing, that was one deal. And then I noticed in the past couple years, cosplaying became a lot more mainstream. It's kind of become cool and trendy to be a nerd. A nerd, you know. So, you're inevitably going to get more people that, they're not really, I feel like most of the true nerds, we kind of had trouble fitting in back in the day, back in, school and whatnot. And this was kind of our medium to be more social, make more friends, and all that good stuff. But now, the problem is you got more people coming in. You got more, it's more mainstream. You have more people that, just go because it's the new in thing. And sorry, my computer keeps screwing up. Personally, I've seen a lot of douchebags in the past couple years, who are just, just kind of rude and just, not friendly. And that brings me to my next point with what went wrong in the cosplay community or cosplay world or cosplay universe or whatever you want to call it. I think that bullying, has become a big problem too. I personally have been. Well, you can't really bully me. I don't really give a shit. But people have attempted to bully me, and I just kind of brushed it off. Whatever. Let assholes be assholes. But it's I think it's a real problem though because it does get to a lot of people and it does hurt a lot of people because I myself I don't really make any of my cosplay stuff. I don't really have any craftsmanship skills, but I know that most cosplayers do make their stuff, and that takes a lot of time and money and effort. It's an art just like anything else, and to have somebody just bagging on it and just being a complete asshole to you and saying you suck or you're not good or whatever, that hurts. I mean, it makes you feel like all your hard work just went for nothing, and that's not cool. So I definitely think that's an issue, and this is totally raw, by the way. I didn't make any notes. I just turned on my camera and went guns blazing. But yeah, and I mean, especially on the internet, I've seen it most prevalent. God. Thirsty. I've seen a lot of cyber bullying take place, and it's easy for anybody to sit behind a keyboard and talk. That's easy. And, the internet's kind of a safe haven for cowards, to spew their nonsense and, try to disparage others. And I think, it just seems like it's become very prevalent in the last couple years. I've seen so many, cosplay hate pages and, where they upload pictures of cosplayers from cons that they probably asked for their picture, and then they upload that picture and they just talk shit and say terrible things. I mean, some of the, it's, I've seen people say just the worst, meanest, things you could see, about these cosplayers, and it's screwed up and it's not right, and it's a real shame that it's become that prevalent, because back when I first started, I just feel like I'm scratching my nose. By the way, my hair keeps tickling my nose, or my wig rather. This is a wig. My hair is not this awesome. But it seems like when I first started, it was just a very tight knit community, and everybody loved everybody and all that stuff. I mean, I guess I could have been naive or I could have been wrong, but that's what it seemed like to me. And over the past few years, it seems like that's become a real issue, and I'd love to see it stop, and just see people being nice to each other. I mean, because it all comes down to this. I mean, we're all here to just have fun, right? I mean, you go to a con to have fun. At least that's the reason I go. I mean, yeah, you've got those people that just go to be cos famous, and they want to be big on the internet or whatever, and that's fine. People have goals, and that's one I understand. But me and my friends personally, we just want to go have fun, and it'd be cool to just see everybody share that mentality, and yeah, everybody just get along. I've made my share of enemies in the cosplay community, because I mean, I think it's pretty much inevitable. There's a lot of assholes in this community, so what you gonna do? But yeah, I don't really let it bother me too much. I'm cool to everybody until they give me a reason not to be, and I think that's the way everybody should be. But yeah, in my opinion, those are some of the things that went wrong. This video was probably very awkward because I haven't done one in so long, but wanted to touch on the subject and just share my thoughts personally. And I'm Alucard, and you have a good day.